Hi, thanks for stopping by. I'm Dr. Lanier and I own bewell-forlife.com, and I do these short videos to help as many people as I can in a very, very brief way, and in a way that would encourage you to seek out something like functional medicine, which I represent and which I practice, or integrative medicine, or anything else that might fit in the principles of what I'm presenting and give you a lifetime of good health. Today I'm going to start a series on the values of community. It goes without saying in many ways because we hear it again and again, but we're going to dig into a few of the details of that, and I believe in them strongly. And so let's get started. Several areas, from Psychology Today to Time Magazine to documentaries that have represented the value of strong community, point us in a certain direction. For example, Psychology Today, there was an article that talked about the pillars of social connection. And of course, when you start to talk about things like that in a journal, you do have to define your boundaries. As I was reading about that, it led to other things. The population of Iceland and the Scandinavian countries or Nordic countries are some of the most happy people in the world. And people from where I am in the Southeast United States would go, why? It's so cold there in the winter. But there are certain principles that are there that fit into a long life and a healthy life. They have a strong network of friends. They have a strong sense of freedom. They have a generous community. They have meal sharing regularly. They have contrast in beauty in the whole country, from lush greens to stark black beaches. So it led me to believe some things that are out there that I already knew about. I've talked about the blue zones before because it fascinated me to see the documentary. And so I looked up to see how these correspond, and they match up very closely. In the blue zone research, they listed 9 principles of how and why a strong community is important to living 100 years. They move naturally in community. They share a purpose. They downshift regularly. They have an 80% rule. They are plant forward in their food. They drink wine. They belong. And they put loved ones first. And then they live in the right tribe. We're going to hit all those marks. Stay with me. Thanks again for dropping by, and stay tuned.